Hey y'all, and welcome to Stivers Homestead. I'm Zach. So in the previous video, I had showed you a lot of the garage and the stuff that we had been doing, and we had opened up that one area, completely cleaned it out, and we was gonna make it an area for our baby goats and stuff like that that need a little bit more attention, because it's much closer to our house here to check on them than having to go all the way up to the barn, which isn't that far, but it is when you're checking on them every couple hours. So, my buddy at my feed store, Farmers and Sons, which if you're local and you're still shopping at Tractor Supply or Ace, you're absolutely crazy. Make sure you're going to Farmers and Sons. There's no better people in the world. I promise you that. Well, I knew he had gates, so I asked him to get a gate for me. But my problem is we have this concrete garage that is great because it ain't going nowhere. But I don't have a lot of tools that are going to go through concrete. I've got mainly woodworking tools. Well, dude's so nice. He came over and he drilled the holes for me so we could get this set up. So now we have a gate that is on our little kidding area. Now, the one thing about it though, with goats specifically, they know how to get out of everything, especially baby goats. So I got some hardware cloth and some zip ties, and we're gonna run it on the bottom here. I've basically had to do it on every gate that we have, even for our Great Pyrenees Xena. She likes to climb it and go through the top. So usually end up hardware clothing everything because even the gates with the smaller holes, they can still get through. So that's my next project to do here. Then we're gonna finish getting some of the stuff out of there, and we're gonna put some goats in this bad boy. All right, the gate is done, chicken wired up, zip tied up. There's one thing that I've learned. There's no such thing as too many zip ties on this bad boy, especially if you're gonna have goats because they let you chew on it. But that is closed off. This is just 36-inch height, hardware cloth, 10 foot long, 19 gauge. Really doesn't matter the gauge, whatever you wanna put on there. Whatever's the cheapest because you know the prices of everything. So now that is our chicken brooder. That's where we put the feed in. We're gonna take it out to the old barn, which would be nice because that's where we feed anyways. But we just gotta get the rest of these few little things out of here. On that. Very stable. We got more blocks. Bucket and take it down like the dog food. All right, we got a little Zeus, a little baby Hope in here, and we threw a bunch of hay down. Now we're not just gonna leave just a little baby in here in this big area. I think we're gonna bring Lucy down, the world's nicest goat, to hang out with them. What do you think?
I love it.
It's nice.
I've been wanting to do this since we moved here.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, he just jumped and fell. Lordy daisies. You don't know what it's like to have all this freedom.
10 minutes, you already got a concussion.
He is trying to get out already. All this space. Jackie, you gonna keep him company?
Lucy Lou.
I'll let down. What?
I know, it's a weird question.
That's good again. Can you break up if you're an animal? Like in relationships?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Jack and Jill are doing that right now.
Yep.
All right, we got Lucy in here. Zeus is just loving life. He's got a friend. Lucy's about the best friend any goat could ask for. So she gets to eat peacefully by herself. She'll like that. And she is due too. She's not real close, but she's due as well. So this will get her used to being a mama. Stepmama right now. Whew, crazy hair. I really need a haircut. I keep saying that in the video. So Lucy's out there hanging out with the baby. She's figuring it out. Goats always scream.
She's being really nice to him though. She's very gentle. If they get on her nerves, she just like nudges them. She doesn't headbutt them and try to kill them. So
right.
That's nice.
And it'll be good. This will get them a little tasting into being with the rest of the group, the big goats. But now it is dinner time, and so we got this for Christmas, or Jen did, from our awesome friend. It is a tortilla press. So we are going to make our own tortillas. For what are we cooking?
We're making chicken enchiladas.
Chicken
And we
enchilada.
got rice going over here. But we don't have tortillas, and we're, doing this eat from home thing, and we've never made them, so this is going to be a first. But I'm really excited about it with this thing. I've already got my masa going. It's so easy, just masa and water. It's the yellow masa, so that I'm just letting that sit and kind of absorb. I've got my chicken boiling, and I'm about to make our own enchilada sauce because we don't have any of that either. So very homemade.
Nice. Look at you, just killing it right now.
We're making our own enchilada sauce, and first we're doing 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. We get this from Azure. It's organic, and it's our favorite tomato paste. We stock up on it like once a year. And now we're gonna add in some broth. It's supposed to be vegetable broth. I accidentally switched up my broth and I put my vegetable broth with the rice.
No.
So we're just gonna use bone broth. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
I actually like bone broth. Is to me more flavorful.
Yeah. I'm just trying to go ahead and get my ingredients mixed up because no. It said that once it starts cooking, it goes really fast. So I've got my liquids mixed together and I've got my seasoning stuff mixed together right here, which is basically taco seasoning. Make your own taco seasoning and then add in, I think it was 3 tablespoons of flour, and then I threw some oregano in. I think that was it.
That smells just like taco seasoning.
Okay, so now we need to get oil. Okay, so I've got our chicken boiling here. I think it was about 5 chicken breasts. Probably won't use all the shredded chicken for the enchiladas, but we'll save it for another meal. I've got my pot. I'm going to turn this on low, and I'm going to get 3 tablespoons of olive oil heating up.
So she got her grease hot, and then she put in the seasoning piece just to get it to sizzle, and I'm trying to stay out of the way. So then once she just had that in there for about a minute, now she's adding slowly her tomato paste, juice, or tomato paste?
Tomato paste and broth.
Yeah, okay. And then it'll become out enchilada sauce. Pretty cool. All right, while she's done that, I'm going to take my hand at making tortillas here. So this is just a press. You don't need the press, you know, to do this. You could use something else, but this definitely makes life easier. So I'm just taking it out, rolling it into a ball. I've been told ping pong size. It looks about like ping pong, so put it down in our parchment paper. Parchment paper over the top. Set that down.
Oh, look at that.
Tortilla. And then now we're just going to put it in our hot skillet with no grease in it, just to cook it for just about a second or so on each side to get it brown, and then there's our tortilla. So the sauce has gotten nice and thick. We just brought her down to a simmer, and now I'm making them and Jen's flipping them.
Yep.
It's a learning technique. That one doesn't look as good. The next 2 do. Quick and easy way to shred your chicken right there. Throw it in your mixer. We're nearing the end. She's just combined the chicken, the corn, and then a little rotel, and then you're gonna put some taco seasoning in there too, right?
Yep.
All right, once she gets that done, we can start making these enchiladas. Tortillas turned out amazing.
Here we go. Not put much in there.
No.
Turn it over. Day. That's gonna be good.
Yes, it is. All right, so now it's in the oven at 375 just until everything melts and kind of gets a little crispy.
Yeah, it's all pretty warm, so just need to melt the cheese.
Is that the TV?
I hope
There's
so.
a car crash.
It sounded terrible.
It's
Oh my
awful.
goodness.
Anyways.
Yeah, I am really excited about it, and I can
Okay.
already tell you that I'm never buying store-bought tortillas again, and I'm never buying store-bought enchilada sauce. This
Yes.
is amazing.
Yeah.
It's really good. And the corn we put in, I don't know if we told you, but that was our canned corn.
Yes. The only thing that was store-bought was the rotel.
Yes.
For the most part.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. We can't wait no more. We're calling it. Cheese is melted. It's good enough. God, they look
that was
good.
amazing.
They look so good. From scratch enchiladas. Dinner was absolutely fantastic. I mean, that was the best enchiladas I've ever had.
Really good.
It was so good. If you've never made your own tortillas and all the stuff, you need to do so. Okay, to wrap up this video, we did one inform. First off, thank you for everyone that reached out about Hopi. We were both mind blown about how many people wanted to take this beautiful little baby goat into their care. It was awesome. Hopi is now gone. She is with her new owners. They just came and picked them up. They were the first ones that emailed, just to let everybody know that it was out there.
It wasn't like a choosing process.
No.
It was, she contacted first. She's like an hour and a half. So and it worked out really well.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of responses, and we can't get back to every single one of them, but we do want to say thank you so much.
Yes, thank you all.
And we did read them all, and we read a lot of your stories. They were beautiful.
And if we have any future ones come up, we'll definitely keep your all's emails in mind. Ah, Thorn got my hand. So now Zeus is by himself. So we are going to take Zeus up to Lola and her babies and see how that works, to see if they can be new best buds. No babies? Where's the babies? Hello. How are you? Would you like to have a third baby? For your sisters over there? Look at them just sitting all pretty.
So cute.
Okay, I'm gonna get in here.
Be sweet, girl, Lola. Be sweet. You don't have to let him nurse, but if you wanted to, that would be fantastic.
Awesome. About to find out. He's pretty quick at this. Uh-oh.
Okay, he is a baby.
Yeah, come on.
And you are way too thirsty, little girl. You need to get a new hobby.
These two are back down, so I'm over. Come here, little fella. Get over here with them. Look. Your sisters.
There you go, play with some babies.
Twins. All right, we'll come back and check on you. You be a good girl, Lola. We gotta give you a bottle in a couple hours. We'll be back, all right? Bye, Zeus. Bye, y'all.